Are women truly attracted to black men in these surprising locations? In today's video, we're unpacking where women might prefer dating black men, exploring the cultural, social, and media influences behind these trends, and tackling the challenges and opportunities within these diverse dating landscapes. Stick around for some unexpected insights that go beyond the usual stats and stereotypes, offering a deeper understanding of dating dynamics across different cities. Get ready to challenge what you think you know about attraction. Starting off with our discussion, have you ever wondered why people tend to favor certain races when choosing a date? This intriguing question brings us to the concept of racial preferences in dating, which essentially boils down to selecting potential romantic partners based on race. This choice is deeply intertwined with the broader dynamics of attraction and social interactions. Essentially, certain racial traits are either sought after or avoided when people pick a mate. Now, digging into what studies say, research consistently highlights that these preferences play a pivotal role in dating. For instance, speed dating experiments have shown that people often lean towards partners of the same race. This tendency varies widely among different racial groups and genders, with women typically showing a stronger preference for same-race partners compared to men. But what influences these preferences? It turns out that cultural, social, and demographic factors are major players. The environment where someone grows up, like the racial composition of their neighborhood and the prevalent attitudes towards race in their region, can significantly mold their dating preferences. People hailing from diverse or integrated communities are often more open to interracial dating. Isn't it captivating how our personal choices are shaped not just by our immediate preferences, but also by the world around us? This complexity makes the study of racial preferences in dating both unique and essential to understanding social dynamics. Stepping into our journey through diverse dating landscapes, let's explore how social, cultural, and demographic factors shape women's preferences towards dating black men in these 10 vibrant cities. Starting off with Atlanta, Georgia. Did you know this city is a melting pot of cultures, significantly enhancing its dating scene? Atlanta is celebrated for its vast black population and cultural influence, making it a prime spot for both interracial and intraracial dating. The city's enthusiasm for diverse social integrations makes it a standout for those seeking varied romantic connections. Moving north to Washington, D.C., the city's allure isn't just in its political clout, but also in its high population of professional black men. This demographic detail isn't just a statistic. It actively shapes the city's dating preferences. Washington's rich cultural fabric draws a diverse crowd, thereby enriching its interracial dating opportunities. Isn't it fascinating how a city known for politics also plays a key role in the politics of dating? Heading to the bustling streets of New York, NY. The city's reputation as a cosmopolitan hub is well-earned. It boasts high rates of interracial dating, facilitated by its status as a melting pot where various cultures and races converge. In NYC, racial boundaries in dating seem to dissolve, don't they? Out west in Los Angeles, California, Hollywood's glamorous influence isn't just on the silver screen but also impacts the city's dating scene. LA's diverse population champions a dating environment where racial diversity is more than just accepted, it's celebrated. How does media representation influence your dating preferences? In the heart of the Midwest, Chicago, Illinois, the city's rich history and its significant black community play a crucial role in shaping dating preferences. Chicago's narrative is steeped in the civil rights movement, contributing to a strong sense of community and identity that permeates its dating scene. Does history influence modern dating preferences in your view? Down south in Houston, Texas. Recognized for its rapid growth as a multicultural hub, the city's economic boom has attracted a kaleidoscope of cultures, which in turn shapes its dating scene. Houston exemplifies how economic opportunities can lead to a more open and inclusive social environment. Do you think economic growth contributes to social inclusivity in dating? over to the vibrant Miami, Florida, where Latin and Afro-Caribbean cultures blend seamlessly into the city's fabric. This blend influences dating preferences, creating a unique scene where racial and cultural diversity is the norm. Miami challenges us to think about how deeply cultural influences can shape our romantic connections. In the culturally rich New Orleans, Louisiana, the city's French, African, Spanish, and Creole influences create a unique dating environment where interracial relationships are not just possible but are often celebrated. How important is cultural diversity to you in dating? Heading to progressive San Francisco, California, the city's commitment to inclusivity and diversity is mirrored in its dating scene, making it a place where racial preferences are less pronounced. San Francisco challenges us to think about how openness can lead to more fluid dating experiences. Finally, across the pond to London, UK, an international city with a global dating scene. London's extensive diversity supports a dating environment where racial preferences may be less significant, promoting a culture of openness in personal relationships. How does living in a world city change your approach to dating? Each of these cities tells a unique story of how race, culture, and location interplay to shape romantic interactions. Through these examples, we see the breathtaking diversity of dating landscapes, each influenced by its own stunning mix of social, cultural, and demographic factors. Isn't it intriguing to consider how diverse cities can lead to more open dating preferences? As we delve into what shapes our dating preferences, it's clear that social exposure, cultural assimilation, and media representation play pivotal roles. Ever noticed how growing up or living in a racially diverse environment can open you up to dating across different races? This isn't just about proximity. It's about how shared cultural experience and values can deepen attractions and make relationships between diverse individuals more likely. Media's role can't be overstated either. Think about how the portrayal of Black men in media affects their desirability. Positive, diverse representation can shift perception significantly, making someone more appealing as a potential partner. Do you think media has shaped your view on attractiveness? Looking at specific findings, Columbia Business School's research during a speed dating experiment highlights some intriguing trends. They found that people often lean towards dating someone from their own race, influenced heavily by the racial makeup of their childhood neighborhood and the prevailing attitudes of their region. Interestingly, this preference can weaken with age and physical attractiveness, suggesting that as people grow or perceive themselves more attractively, they might be more open to exploring interracial relationships. A Psychology Today discussion emphasizes that contact with diverse groups through social or work settings can also dilute same-race preferences, making the case that familiarity breeds comfort. How often do you interact with people from races different from yours? And do you think it affects your dating choices? These insights reveal that our dating choices are complex and influenced by a blend of personal experiences and broader social dynamics. What's one factor that you believe has most influenced your dating preferences? As we move on to understanding the challenges and opportunities in the dating scene for Black men and women, it's important to recognize the complex landscape they navigate. One significant hurdle is the persistence of stereotypes and biases, which can negatively impact how Black individuals are perceived in terms of desirability and compatibility. Historical and media-sustained images often influence these perceptions, leading to fewer positive interactions and a lower rate of contact on dating platforms. Isn't it troubling how deep-rooted stereotypes can shape our social interactions? Another challenge comes from racial fetishization, where Black men and women are sometimes viewed not as individuals, but through a lens of preconceived notions and fantasies. This can strip away the potential for genuine personal connections, reducing complex individuals to mere objects of fantasy. How do you think we can combat such objectification in dating? Despite these challenges, there are substantial opportunities within more open and diverse dating environments. As our societies grow more integrated, the chances increase for meaningful intercultural relationships, which can foster greater understanding and appreciation of diversity. This can gradually dismantle stereotypes and reduce biases, contributing to a richer, more inclusive society. Moreover, a diverse dating scene offers the chance to explore and embrace different cultures, which can enrich personal experiences and broaden social connections. This cultural exchange not only enhances individual lives, but also strengthens the global community. Do you believe that increased cultural interaction can lead to more profound personal growth and societal understanding? By addressing these challenges and embracing the opportunities, we pave the way for a more inclusive and understanding society. What steps do you think are necessary to achieve this goal in the dating world? Exploring how diverse environments can impact dating preferences certainly broadens our understanding of social dynamics. But shifting gears, have you ever wondered how different locales around the world stack up not just for dating but for living overall? In our next video, we'll dive into some of the less desirable places to live globally. We'll uncover what makes these locations challenging and share some surprising facts that might make you rethink where you call home. Make sure to tune in and join us as we unveil some eye-opening realities about living abroad.